Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kantang tatak Pinoy. Kahit nasan ka man, kami ay mapapakinggan. Streaming worldwide. The future of radio in Manila, California, and Hong Kong. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin, dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin.
V81 Radio.
PA1 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. PA1 Radio, PA1 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. PA1 Radio, PA1 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, PA1 Radio. Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits o Pinoy panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. Oh, PA1 Radio, PA1 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. PA1 Radio, PA1 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. PA1 Radio, PA1 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, PA1 Radio. PA1 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. PA1 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. PA1 Radio, PA1 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, PA1 Radio.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. Operations and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon, together with her fellow millennials, they will be making a difference. Almighty God, grant us the courage of Jesus Christ, your Son, to face the coronavirus pandemic with trust, strength, compassion, and resiliency. Give us the grace of the Holy Spirit to free us from fear and anxiety so we may do actions of help and support and look forward to our healing with hope. We pray for the health workers, food liners, maintenance cleaners, logistics abler, government leaders, and volunteers who continuously come together to deliver our daily needs to survive. Guide us from this time of crisis. Preserve us in peace. Protect the weak and vulnerable and those who serve the society during this pandemic. This we ask and pray in Jesus' name, our Savior. Amen.
Okay, so magandang hapon, Pilipinas and millennials. Good afternoon. So welcome to the very first millennials program of the V81 Radio South Manila. All right, so this is our extension station, and I would like now to open our second program and the very first millennials program by a millennial, with the millennials, and for the millennials. Okay, so this program will showcase the young professionals' aspirations, their work, and maybe their successes, and in doing what is right, progressive, and inclusive. All those in their roadmap while making a difference. I'd like now to call on my partner, Charlie Diaz.
Well, good afternoon, Digital Pinoys worldwide. This is Charlie Diaz, your co-host for this new episode of Making a Difference program anchored by our very own millennial cool lady, Miss Erica Mison.
Oo nga, pero ayan na siya. Alright, so welcome, Erica.
Hi, Sir Ronnie. Hi, Sir Charlie. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really, really excited for today. You know, we have a lot in store. So thank you so much. And thank you also to V81 Radio for giving me this opportunity to have my own broadcast. Really exciting.
Alright. Sige, sandali. Pati muna tayo. Greetings to all our audience, no? The OFWs from California, USA. Shout out to our CEO, Rally Vargas. Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, Middle East, Europe, Australia, Canada, and our group, Pinoys everywhere. All right. Bago ka namin formally introduce Erica, I'd like to ask Charlie. Charlie, how do you describe millennials? You having millennial kin.
Well, other than they are the main market of everybody in the business world. Well, we always have this notions about millennials, but for one thing, we know for a good fact that they wouldn't want to leave the safe accommodation of their parents. Not as not unlike us when we were really raring to get out when we were 21 years old. They probably think about it on the opposite direction, but then whatever works. They behave, and their spending patterns are different from a business standpoint, and they are more. I think they're more daring for things to experience in life, like food, like travel, like going to places, even new experience on things to do, doing outdoors and stuff. So that's pretty much what I can think about millennials as it pops up into my mind right now.
All right. Pero as they say, mga millennials are number one, tech savvy, digital online. Number two, ang mga millennials daw ay more or with a higher EQ because they tend to have more social advocacies that they're embracing in their lives. At ang pangatlo, I think they're more entrepreneurial. They might not be the standard business people, but they would like to tend to try new things and do it on their own. Ayan. So pero dito, segue na natin sa para hindi na tayo magtagal tayo. Mga Thunders ay hindi natin show ito.
Exactly.
Segue na natin that we will introduce our bet to make the difference. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our audience, please welcome the empowered and cool millennial anchor of V81 Radio South Manila. Please give her a big hand, Erica Mison.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. You are now tuned in to Making a Difference. So this is a show created to inspire and motivate the youth of the day. Again, I am Erica Mison, your host and online friend. So today, for my first ever episode, I invited actually the SK Council from Barangay Don Bosco in Parañaque. Actually, just a backstory. The SK chairwoman actually is my college batchmate. So that's how I got to know about their SK council in Barangay Don Bosco. So let's not prolong this. I would like to introduce the SK council of Barangay Don Bosco. May we call on the SK chairwoman, Miss Kim Bonsol.
Hello, thank you, Erica.
Hi, Kim.
Hello, doing fine. And hello to the audience. Thank you for listening. Sana from start to finish nandito kayo to get to know more about the SK of Barangay Don Bosco, as well as what are the measures that we're doing for the quarantine. And first of all, before anything else, I'd like to say thank you pala sa V81 Radio Broadcast. Thank you very much po for having us, for having Escape of Barangay Don Bosco. And Erica, I heard that this is your launch episode, so congratulations.
Thank you so much, Kim. I'm so excited. Thank you also for being my first ever guest in Making a Difference.
Yes, and thank you, and I'm honored.
Me too. Thank you so much, Kim. Actually, I'd like to introduce your two SK Kagawad. So they're also here today with Kim. May we call on Dexter Kilang?
Hi, hello Erica. Nako, it's a great privilege for us, Council, na ma-invite nyo kami dito sa B81 Radio. So ngayon, gusto ko lang batiin yung SK Council ng Parañaque, yung mga families ko na ngayon nanonood sila sa ating platform. Ayun, congratulations Erica. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Dexter. I promise you guys, we're gonna really enjoy today. And all our watchers, actually, all our viewers, you guys are really gonna enjoy today's episode. And of course, I would like to welcome the other SK Kagawad, Marzon Agualada.
Hello po, at Erica. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat at sa lahat po ng tagapakinig ng V81 Radio. Isang pasasalamat na po na naimbita kamo dito sa programang ito para maibahagi yung mga experiences natin at SK ng aming barangay. And congrats na rin, Ate Erica.
Thank you so much, Marjon. So, everyone, this is the SK Council of Barangay Don Bosco. So thanks again, you guys. I'm really excited for today. Actually, I'd like to ask you all a question. So, I'm curious. What was it like? What is your story? How did you become part of the SK? Did you do this on your own, or did your relatives maybe they pushed you to do this? So what's your story? Maybe we could start with, of course, your SK chairwoman, Kim.
Yes, brief lang kung paano nag-start. My lolo kasi was a 3-termer counselor here in Parañaque. Siguro I was like 5 or 6 maybe during his first year, sa first term niya. And talagang bata pa lang nakikita ko na kung paano maglingkod talaga, lalo na sa mga constituents. And during those times na at a very young age, namulat na rin kami na dapat pala talaga maganda tumulong lalo na sa mga taong nangangailangan. So before noon, ayun, nag-SK, but it wasn't me who was gonna run for SK chairman. It was really my brother. Pero dahil hindi nakapasa yung qualification, yung age requirement, I didn't hesitate. Talagang sinabi ko na, Mom, I wanna run for SK chairman post. And then, ayun, binigyan ng chance ng ating Kapitana Chona na ibigay sa akin yung position para tumakbo as SK chairperson. So, doon nag-start kami.
Okay, that's great. Actually, I'm curious. Were you all also in the same political party when you ran?
Yes. Full slate kaming nanalo.
Wow, congrats.
Yes.
How many members do you have in the SK Council?
Yes. We have 7 SK Kagawads. Ako yung pang-8, and then we have SK Secretary and SK Treasurer. So sa SK Council, we have 10 members.
10 members. Okay, so you guys are complete. That's great. That's really great to hear. You know, I mean, since you have, you saw your lolo and you have kind of a background, and I was really surprised that it really came from you. You really want to run. No, I mean, I've known you since college, and when I found out that you decided to run, I was really proud, like, wow, my own batchmate, she's running. So
Thank you.
Congrats. I never actually congratulated you personally, so congratulations, and I'm sure you're gonna do a great job being
Thank you. Of course, sa help ng ating SK Council, and of course, sa mga constituents, sa mga youth natin.
Yes. Thanks, Kim. How about Dexter? What is your background story?
So sa akin naman, Erica, just to give you some brief history lang, part ako ng SK Council na year 2010 to 2013, which is yung last SK bago siya i-abolish. So, alam mo yun, Erica, 3 years of service, para sa akin sobrang kulang, parang hindi ko na-fulfill yung sarili ko na parang mag-serve, parang nakulangan ako. So, pero unfortunately, si SK is na-abolished.
Yes.
So, pero hindi naman natapos yun doon. After that term, tumakbo yung dad ko as barangay kagawad. Nakakatawa, Erica, kasi nakakatawa that time kasi isa ako sa naging advisor ni Papa. Ni
Wow!
Papa bilang barangay kagawad. So doon sabi ko sa kanya, Pa, gusto ko yung gagawin mong advocacy sa pagtakbo is parang mabigyan ng karapatan yung kabataan. Okay? Pero unfortunately, Erica, hindi nakuha si Papa, hindi siya nakapasok sa barangay council.
Okay.
So, sobrang swerte ko talaga kasi nagkaroon na naman ng SK at binago yung parang yung law niya na yung age bracket niya. So, hindi na ako nag-hesitate, Erica, talagang tumakbo ako kasi yung heart ko to help youth talagang sobrang firing yung ko doon.
That's great. That's really great to hear. So you were part of it before. So you sort of know like what to do because you had background. So can I just ask, is there a difference from when you were SK before and compared to now?
Erica, nako, sobrang laki ng difference nung service ko nung past year 2010 yung tipo ngayong present kasi nung 2010 feeling ko lang ako noon 16 years old lang ako. So yung utak ko as 16 years old gusto ko lang yung projects like party, feeding programs, yung mga basic projects lang yung nagagawa namin. Pero ngayon, kino-consider na namin si livelihood, even the drug abuse, kasama na po sa part ng SK, kasama na po kami doon. So, sobrang laki po ng difference na serving 16 years old na ngayon po is 24 years old na ako. And naging malawak po yung scope po bilang SK kasi Erica, hanggang 30 years old na po ang SK ngayon.
Right, yes. It's in the law, right? According to the law, youth is considered from 15 to 30, am I right?
So masyadong malaki yung hawak naming age bracket, Erica.
Yes. But again, I'm sure you guys are doing such a great job and I can't wait to hear more of your stories. I really want to know what you guys do. So thank you, Dexter, for sharing your story. How about Marlon? Is Marlon there? Marlon, hi
Yes,
Marlon.
Hello po ulit. Mabuti po. Sorry, medyo may sound lang na maririnig. Pero anyway, ayun po. Yung storya naman po ng pagiging SK ko is, unang-una po kasi, way back 2013, magkaroon ng barangay election. And at first po, may SK pong, nung una po, may SK po pong binubuo. So, nag-start na po kami mag-campaign, ganyan. Then, nung mag-election na po proper, sinabi na walang SK. So, parang nung time na yon 2013, sobrang sabi ko, oh my gosh, parang ano yung gagawin namin? Nakapag-campaign na kami, tapos parang ready na po kami sa election, pero biglang nawala. And dahil doon, parang nung time po na yun, sinabi ko po na hindi dapat mag-stop yung service na gusto kong gawin sa youth. So, nag-focus po ako mag-serve dun sa parish namin, sa Mary of Christians parish, malapit lang din sa amin, na may mga kabataan, may mga grupo po ng kabataan na sama-sama rin po nagsiserve sa parish namin. And doon ko po nahanap yung sarili ko na mag-serve sa youth kahit hindi po sa pamamagitan ng SK. So doon po nakapag-serve po ako sa mga kabataan namin, nakakapagpagawa po kami ng mga events. And luckily po, anong 2018 po, meron pong nag-approach sa akin na taga-barangay na kung willing pa rin ba ako maging part ng SK. Parang without hesitation po, sinabi ko po, yes, kahit hindi pa ako sigurado kung papayag sila mama or si papa. And yun, nung 2018, wala talaga sa idea ko kung sino yung mga kasama ko, ganyan. And nung first time po na nagkita-kita po lahat ng magiging kasama ko sa partido, sobrang natuwa po ako kasi nung time po na yun, hindi po ako nahirapang pakisamahan lahat. And parang sinabi ko na kabataan din po sila and kaedad ko rin. So magkakaintindihan kaming lahat. Meron po kami isang goal sa pagtakbo bilang SK. And yun, nung 2018 nga, pinalad na manalo buong council na maging part po, naging elected na po ng 2018. So yun po, sobrang happy po nung time na yun hanggang ngayon.
Oo nga, nafe-feel ko nga yung excitement mo ngayon actually. So tanong ko lang, Marjon, so yung slate nyo before, hindi ba kayo kakilala?
Hindi po. Actually po, si Kuya Dexter po yung isa po sa mga kalaban naming partida nung time na magkakaroon din po ng election. So
Okay.
galing din po.
Okay, I
Sa
see.
galing po.
Tapos yung slate ngayon with Kim, when you, diba, nung in-invite ka, magkakilala ba kayo or hindi din? Or at least may idea kayo of kung sino ba siya or kayo, wala, no?
Yung iba po, kakilala ko mga 2 or 3 lang po. As in, kakilala lang po, hindi po as friend.
Okay.
Kakilala.
Okay. Thank you, Marjon, for sharing your story. So,
Sure po.
their stories are really insightful. But now that we know their background, we can further ask them, what's it like being SK? I mean, we have Kim, this is her first time actually. So maybe her experience is different compared to Dexter. So maybe we can call back Kim and ask him, what is it like? What is your experience? Maybe you could give us like a day-to-day basis as SK chairwoman. Like, what do you do? What's your job? What's your role?
My role as SK chairman, of course, everyday life namin, nandun kami sa office namin. Hindi lang kami compete as council kasi some of us are working, some naman are studying. And then, dun sa medyo start ng SK, sad reality kasi, Erica, let's face it, before this, may mga ibang tao na akala ang SK lang para sa sports, para sa liga lang. Yes, and yung start ng pagkaupo namin, yun yung tinry namin baguhin. With pride, I can say na meron kaming nagawa sa livelihood, which is yung food and beverage services, in partnership with City Hall and TESDA, of course. Nakapagpag-graduate kami ng 25 graduates with 25 graduates with TESDA NC2 certificate, and 5 of which are in other countries na working. And yung iba, nakakatuwa kasi pag nakasalubong namin sa barangay, sinasabi nila na, yung certificate na nakuha namin talagang it really helped us makahanap ng work, ganyan. And one thing rin na binigyan namin ng pansin is yung fight against drugs. Nagkaroon kami ng anti-drug abuse caravan wherein we've gathered 500 riders dito sa barangay namin. And after that, may short program lang wherein we invited people rin na yung medyo nagkaroon before, naging, paano ba sabihin yan? Medyo na ng landas na ngayon naka-recover na. Nag-talk sila doon kung ano yung magandang gawin, how to overcome it. Yon.
Wow, those are really great projects, Kim. I'm really so proud. I'm so proud right now. Those are
Thank you.
really great projects because you're engaging talaga the youth. You're saying that it's not always about the sports. Yes, sports will always be there. There will always be a sports fest. Pati dito naman din, malaki yung sports fest dito sa barangay namin. But those other projects, you know, it's really great to hear that you guys are actually really trying to dig in kung ano ba yung mga problema dyan sa barangay and you're really addressing it. So
Yes.
it's really nice. Sorry to ask, how long have you been in position? How long has it been? It's been
We assumed our post June, if I'm not mistaken, June 30, 2018.
2018. Okay, I see.
Yes.
So it's been 2 years already, no?
Yes.
Thanks for sharing, Kim. I want to get also the insights of your two kagawads, actually. Can we call back Dexter? With Dexter, I actually want to know what his experience is. Like, what's your day-to-day experience now? Like you said, yes, there is a difference. But with the people ba you're working with now, is it completely different? Like, ikaw, from your point of view, being part of SK before?
Alam mo, Erica, sobrang laki ng tulad nga nung sinabi ko kanina, sobrang laki ng pagkakaiba ng being SK ng year 2010 at ngayong present. So Erica, ngayon, grabe yung alam mo yung parang excitement, yung fulfillment na nararamdaman ko per se. Kasi alam mo yon, yung nadadivert mo yung mga youth into good thing po. Andyan po kasi yung mga projects po naming SK na syempre andyan si sports, andyan yung livelihood, andyan yung mga seminars natin, and yun nga yung pinahalagaan talaga naming projects, which is yung anti-drug abuse caravan. So doon, hindi man lahat ng kabataan dito sa aming barangay natulungan namin para matuwid yung landas nila. Pero alam mo yun, andun yung thought na nakatulong kami sa mga kabataan dito sa aming barangay. So ang laking fulfillment noon sa akin. Sobrang saya ko pag nakakita ko ng mga bata or mga youth na natutulungan ng sangguniang kabataan ng council namin dito sa aming barangay. Erica.
Thanks, Dex. So maybe you could share your experience kahit with one project na talagang nakita mo yung joy ng mga youth, kung paano sila what did they say to you guys? Were they really so happy? Ano yung feedback sa inyo?
Alam mo, Erica, ito, tulad nga sinabi ko sa iyo, yung project namin na yung BADAC, yung Barangay Anti-Drug Abuse Council, or yung about drugs, ano yun siya, parang continuous project siya ng barangay with the participation of SK. So, doon, may mga, if familiar ka, Erica, dun sa Tokhang. So, once na Tokhang sila, or once na kinatok yung bahay nila, ini-invite namin sila para umattend ng seminar, or yung mga talks, yung mga ganon siya, or ano bang tawag dito, para siyang rehab along our community lang, along our barangay. So doon, Erica, hindi na ako magbabanggit ng pangalan, pero may ilan-ilan ng mga classmates ko pa during my elementary days na kasama na nagre-rehab din sa amin. So talagang nasubaybayan ko sila from start to finish, Erica. Tapos alam mo yon, nung graduation, Erica, kasi merong parang program, nag-graduate na sila, natapos na yung process nila sa pagre-rehab. Alam mo, Erica, ang sarap sa feeling na talagang lumalapit sila sa akin. Kagawad Dexter, salamat salamat sa naibigay niyong tulong sa amin. Which is, Erica, napakalaking fulfillment sa akin and sa council na, alam mo yon, na imbes na masama na yung tao na yon, Erica, mas napabuti pa namin siya kasi napasok namin siya sa programa ng aming barangay, ng aming council.
Nakakatuwa naman yung mga projects niyo, really. If I were to live in barangay Don Bosco, sobrang maging proud talaga ako. Nakakatuwa naman that you guys are really looking out sa mga fellow youth nyo. Thank you, Dexter, for sharing. Thank you. How about Marjon? What is your experience? Ano naman yung experience mo? I mean, ikaw naman, you've had your past sa parish, tama ba? So,
Yes po. Yes po.
ano ba, mas maano ba ngayon? Mas grabe ba yung trabaho? Ganun ba ngayon sa pag-SK?
Ayun. So far naman, kahit SK ako, patuloy pa rin naman ako nagsaserve sa parish namin and nandun
Okay.
pa rin ako sa group namin. Though, may mga pagkakataon na nagsasabay yung event. So, parang, okay, sino uunahin ko? Parang ganon. So, ang ginagawa ko na lang, nagpapaalam ako sa isa na ito muna, then, ang gagawin ko, tatapusin ko yung trabaho. And if tapos na po, doon naman ako sa isa. And,
Okay.
yun, sa panahon po ngayon, medyo nagagawa naman po ng paraan po lahat ng event. So parang pareha naman po natutulungan. And so far, yung mga natatapos namin na is feeling ko sobrang accomplished namin. Kasi yung objective namin doon sa isang event na yon is para sa kabataan na matulungan namin sila mag-grow in different aspects. So parang, okay, pag natapos ng event, so parang thank you Lord kasi parang nakagawa na naman kami para sa kabataan.
Okay, thank you, Marjan. Thank you for sharing your insights with us. Now, so far, the SK Council of Barangay Don Bosco, we could see that the main reason why these guys ran is to really help their fellow youth. I mean, without hesitations, these guys, when they were approached, they immediately said yes. So you could see that they really have the heart to serve the youth, to serve their barangay and the youth living there. So before we go to our next segment, which will be more about the COVID virus. So for our next segment, we will be talking more about what they're doing, what's going on in their barangay, and how are they coping up with it. So before we go to that segment, we have a few announcements. So we're going to go on break, but we'll see you guys after a few minutes.
We'll be back shortly, making a difference. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Older adults and people of any age who have serious underlying medical conditions may be at higher risk for severe complications from COVID-19. This group includes people 65 years and older, people who live in a nursing home or long-term care facility, and people of all ages with underlying medical conditions, which include those with chronic lung disease and moderate to severe asthma, people who have serious heart conditions, those with severe obesity or a body mass index of 40 or higher, people with diabetes, those with chronic kidney disease undergoing dialysis, and people with liver disease, and people who are immunocompromised, including those going through cancer treatment, smokers, transplant patients, those with poorly controlled HIV or AIDS, and those who experience prolonged use of corticosteroids or other immune-weakening medications. If you are at higher risk for severe illness from COVID-19, take actions to reduce your risk of getting sick. Have supplies on hand. Take everyday precautions like washing your hands with soap and water. Avoid travel. Stay home as much as possible. Avoid all cruise and non-essential travel. And have a plan for if you get sick. If you have symptoms like fever, cough, and shortness of breath, call your doctor. Call 911 if you have emergency warning signs, including difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, persistent pain or pressure in the chest, new confusion or inability to wake, or bluish lips. To learn more, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19 or coronavirus.gov. Let's work together to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities. Thank you.
Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din, ready to assist. So you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want. And avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta, by e-commerce, made for you.
Hi, this is Jaya. Pinoy music ba hanap mo? Well, download the V81 Radio mobile app available at the App Store and Google Play Store. Free now, free forever. Ganern!
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. Oh, V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
Now back to Making a Difference, only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. We'll be back shortly, Making a Difference, only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Now we're back. Hi, for those who are just tuning in, you are watching the launch episode of Making a Difference. So it's the first millennial show on V81 Radio. Again, my name is Erica, and today we are interviewing the SK Council of Barangay Don Bosco, Parañaque. So, as promised, we are now moving to our second segment, which we will be talking about the COVID-19 virus. We are all affected by it, and a lot of us are trying our best to really help out the community, just to help out people. So now I would just like to ask the SK Council personally, what was your experience when the president announced that we are going to go through a community quarantine? Were you with your family maybe? Were you still working? I would like to hear your insights on what you felt when this announcement was made. Maybe we can call back the SK chairwoman, Kim.
Hello.
Hi, Kim.
Hello. During the announcement kasi, before the day of the announcement, nagkaroon na, unfortunately, there was a fire here in our barangay, which nangyari sa El Dorado. It's the second largest mission area here in our barangay.
Okay.
And yes, tapos during the day before the announcement, hindi na kami magkumahog para maghanap ng supplies na ibibigay, like personal necessities, mga shampoo, sabon, toothbrush, toothpaste. And came morning ng announcement. normal day pa eh. Andun pa yung namimili kami. Actually, nagulat kami kasi Monday bago i-announce, ang dami ng tao. So, kami parang, ano nangyayari? Bakit ganon? Ang daming tao sa grocery talaga.
Okay.
And then, continue pa lang kami to buy supplies, ganyan. And then, nag-repack kami, biglang nag-announce si President na meron ngang ECQ. And kami, medyo na-rattle kami kasi parang we were preparing for something na ibigay dun sa mga nasunugan. But then, here comes ECQ na kailangan yun namin mabigyan. So, kami talagang nag-division of work kami na, sino ba magtatrabaho sa El Dorado? Sino ba magre-repack for the other constituents natin dito sa barangay? So, ganun yung naging life namin. Very busy talaga. And talagang nag-anahan kami kung sino pupunta sa grocery kasi hindi pwede na isa lang yung grocery na puntahan namin kasi again nagkakaubusan talaga ng stocks.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a handful for your barangay, no? First you had the fire and then the lockdown. So I'm sure talagang all of you, not just the SK but also the barangay council.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm very sure everyone was just I can't imagine. I actually really can't imagine what it would be like. So how about were your family members though? Were they home or were you all separated? What was your life naman?
We're all home. Actually, nag-repack kami dito sa house kasi yun nga nag-announce ng ECQ. And kapag sa office kami nag-repack, baka pag lumabas kami sabihin na, curfew na, you can't go out. Yung house namin, middle talaga ng mga lugar kung saan sila nakatira. So, better option is to stay here lang, tapos dito mag-repack. And then my family, my parents, sila yung nag-grocery for our personal needs dito talaga sa house.
Okay, I see. And so far, you guys are okay naman? You and your family?
Yes. Okay naman.
Okay, that's good to hear. As long as everybody's safe and well, it should be fine. Actually, we have comments. We have comments. Maybe we could flash some of them on screen and see what did the viewers want to know. So maybe we could flash those comments and I could read them out. Okay. So from Jermaine Salvador, can't wait to be back. To sir, for now, I'll be one of everyone's supporter from thousands of miles away, wishing everyone the best of health. Stay safe. Thank you, Jermaine. Jermaine is actually my friend. And fun fact, she is also the SK chairwoman in our barangay naman.
Yes. Hi, Jermaine. Hello.
So I will, for sure, interview her as well. I'll put her on. We have another one. Good luck from Atlanta, Georgia. So we actually have a viewer from Georgia, so from the US. Thank you so
Talagang
much.
worldwide ang V81 radio.
I know. Nakakatuwa naman to. Nakaka-excite. And this is my launch episode.
Yes.
So my Jermaine, waiting for you coming back for the hosting of your own program. Yan po, surprise. Magkaka-program din po si SK Chairwoman Jermaine Salvador. So, balik ka na daw, Jermaine. Then we have from Tabawan, Bonga, we have Sea Quarantine and Tawi-Tawi in different islands. Kim, have you heard of Tawi-Tawi?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I've been to Tawi-Tawi.
Oh, yeah. How's it there?
It's really nice. The people there are just really nice. They're so accommodating, and the food there is great. The beaches are beautiful and soothing.
We should visit there sometime.
Yeah, yes, we should. Hopefully, we can. So, naka-sea quarantine pa po sila ngayon. Sea quarantine. What does that mean kaya? Tayo naka-home quarantine. Baka sila nasa mga islands po sila naka-quarantine. Most likely kasi Tawi-Tawi is full of islands. So anyways, thank you so much, Kim. I'd like to hear also from your kagawads. May we call on Dexter? Hi, Dexter. So ikaw naman, ano yung experience mo? Were you with your family ba? I heard yun nga, yung fire. Malapit ba yan sa inyo?
Alam mo, Erica, yun nga, no? yung bago mag-announce si Duterte, nagkasunog dito sa aming barangay. Tapos, nung nag-announce si Duterte ng Friday, kung di ako nagkakamali, na by Monday, magkakaroon na ng community quarantine.
Okay.
Sa akin, hindi talaga nag-sink in na possible mangyari dito sa Pilipinas yon na magkakaroon tayo ng quarantine. So, ako parang pa-chill-chill lang. Nung namimili kami ng mga supplies para nga ron sa mga nasunugan, parang wala lang sa akin. Like, parang normal day sa akin yung mga araw na yon. Tapos, nagulat talaga ako nung nagpunta kami sa isang mall dito malapit sa aming barangay. Pagpunta ko, yung pila is from sa simula nung cashier hanggang sa pinakadulo nung grocery store na yon. So doon pa lang nag-sink in sa akin, Erica, na talagang totoo pala yung community quarantine, and yung mga tao is talagang anong tawag doon? Nagpa-panic buying. So agad-agad kong tinawagan yung parents ko, na sabi ko nga, Mapa, sobrang dami ng tao rito sa mall, mukhang kailangan na rin nating mamili, ganito. So ayun, nagsimula na ring magpanic yung mga tao sa bahay, Erica. So ayun, talagang grabe yung nangyari ngayon sa atin. Hindi natin nakalain na pwede pala talagang ma-stop lahat.
Oh, yun nga. I mean, ako din, sobrang na-surprise talaga ako when I heard na, they will put us under quarantine. Hindi ko na-imagine na makakarating tayo sa point na ganito, no? So, kayo naman in your household, kamusta naman kayo dyan sa bahay nyo? Okay naman ba kayo?
Okay naman, Erica. Alam mo yun, every once a week kami namimili ng mga goods namin para hindi kami yung sasabay sa mga tao, kasi Erica, pa rin nakakalungkot mang isipin. May mga tao talaga na parang yung nakikipagsiksikan sa palengke, yung parang nagiging crowded yung mga wet markets natin dito, which is ayun yung nagiging cause ng virus natin, Erica. Yung wala yung anong tawag doon, hindi ino-observe yung proper social distancing. So ayaw namin makisabay doon ng family namin, Erica. Kaya ang ginagawa namin, once a week kami namimili ng mga kailangan namin for the rest of the week pang darating, since naka-community quarantine pa tayo.
Okay. So iba na talaga na yung buhay ngayon. Sobrang hindi na madali, no, pumunta ng grocery. You spend hours lining up lang just to buy kasi kailangan social distancing talaga, no?
Yeah. Sabi nga nila, ito na raw yung new life natin eh.
Exactly. This is the new norm for I don't know how long. Yeah. But we have to be prepared and just have a positive mindset na we will get through this. We will all survive.
Tama.
Thank you, Dexter, for sharing. Maybe call on Marjon.
Ay.
So, kamusta naman, Marjon? Ano naman yung experience mo, personal experience mo, nung in-announce na under quarantine na ang buong Metro Manila?
So, yun po. Yun nga po, na before mag-announce, so magkakasama kami, parang nag-busy po sa pagpapak ng mga goods para po doon sa nasunugan. Parang nung narinig ko po na may magkakaroon po ng community quarantine. Parang, nung una po, parang wala sa akin. Sige, tutuloy ko na lang yung ginagawa ko sa pagpapak niya kasi ito yung parang kailangan ngayon. Pero nung time po ng pag-uwi ko, may mga tao na nagpapanik. Parang, kita mo sa itsura na natatakot. Sila may mga nagme-message na, okay, mag-ingat, ganyan. Sila pa rin nagsasabi, mag-ingat na sa labas kasi baka magka-virus, ganyan. Parang sabi ko, okay, kinakabahan na rin ako unti-unti. Nung una kasi wala pa akong nafe-feel na kaba, parang okay, mag-iingat na lang. Andun lang ako sa part na mag-iingat lang. Pero yung kaba, iba pala yung feeling na mag-iingat ka na may kasamang kaba. Kasi parang, okay, nag-iingat po tayo, ganyan. Pero hindi mo alam, bigla-bigla ka na lang din pala magkakaroon ng sakit. Parang ganun. So, nung time na nakaramdam na ako ng kaba, so parang sinabi ko, okay, parang nababaliw na rin po ako kahit pa paano. Na, okay, paano gagawin ko? Tutuloy ko pa bang lumabas? Sasama pa ba ako sa pagbibigay? Ganyan. May mga ganun akong pagkakataon nung time na yun. Pero sinabi ko na, okay, since community quarantine naman, may purpose naman to para sa lahat. Parang yun na lang yung iniisip ko, naging positive din ako somehow para hindi makadagdag ng takot sa iba kasi baka mas lalo rin silang matakot and hindi na nila mas lalong alam yung gagawin. And yun, so far naman, nakaka-recover naman din doon sa takot. Parang, kahit pa paano po, confident naman na nag-iingat naman ang lahat. Though nakakalungkot na may iilan talaga na mga tao na sumusuway, pero andun pa rin po yung patuloy na re-remind sa pag-iingat or iisip dun sa ECQ natin.
Okay. Oo nga, Marjon, agree ako dyan. Sobrang nakakakaba talaga.
Okay.
Iba na,
Sobra
yes,
po.
every day we're looking out. Pero ngayon, mas on the lookout pa rin tayo eh. Talagang,
Yes.
okay. Talagang kailangan social distancing. Very, very important talaga. So,
Yun
feel
nga.
na kita dyan, Marjon. Personally, dun din ako natatakot. But thank you
Opo.
sa insight mo, Marjon.
Yes po.
So
Sure.
now that we know what their experience was like, I would like to know more about their projects, their situation in their barangay. So may we call back the chairwoman, Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hello, hello.
So what's your situation like right now in barangay? Madami na bang process dyan or?
Yes, current situation namin here in our barangay, we have, as of yesterday, we have 39 confirmed cases
Okay.
and 7 recoveries. Pero sadly, we have 4 casualties.
Oh,
Tapos, yes, sa mga tanod naman, we have roving, lalong-lalo na sa gabi, pag sa curfew. And sa mga wet markets rin, meron tayong nagbabantay para ma-implement talaga yung kung hanggang anong oras lang sila open. And ang nakakatuwa dito kasi, Erica, sa amin, bayanihan system talaga.
Okay.
Mapa mission area, homeowners, talagang merong bayanihan system. Like, kunyari, sa mission area, talagang merong nakapost doon sa entrance nila, isa lang yung entrance and exit nila para alam nila kung sino yung lumalabas and pumapasok. If you don't have the quarantine pass, quarantine ID, hindi ka talaga pwede lumabas or pumasok kung hindi ka talaga taga doon. And sa mga homeowners naman natin, meron tayong, sa mga guardhouse, nagsispray sila ng mga disinfectants sa mga wheels, around the car, para ma-prevent talaga yung spread ng virus sa barangay.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know talaga na you're all taking initiative to take care of your people in your barangay. I'd like to know though, what is your did you have a project for this? What was your first initiative as SK when in prevention for COVID-19?
First project namin, inorporate namin yung sa nasunugan. Nagbigay rin kami ng mga toothbrush, toothpaste, yung mga for personal hygienes. And let me show you some pictures para makita rin natin sa mga viewers natin.
Okay, great. You guys have photos. I wanna see. Sige, let's see what barangay. Okay.
Yes, yan yung mga,
Yeah,
yan
okay.
yung mga shampoo. Diyan sa kit na yan, COVID-19 kit, may mga alcohol, alcohol, shampoo, soap, meron ring toothbrush, toothpaste na napamigay natin sa mga lugar. And actually, Erica, we're preparing something.
Okay.
Hindi pa lang namin nasa start.
Okay.
Pero meron na kaming mga supplies, pero konti pa eh. Talaga naghahanap pa kami ng ibang supplies kasi lalo na ngayon, ilang days na tayo sa quarantine. So yung supplies natin, medyo nauubos na talaga. So once na ma-complete namin yung hinihit namin na numbers ng items, mag-start na kaming ipamigay yun. Kasi gusto namin rin na uniformity. Kung ano ipapamigay namin sa isang lugar, yun rin yung matatanggap ng ibang lugar to avoid issues na rin.
Okay. So just to clarify, you will be continuing this project up until ma-lift yung lockdown?
Yes, we'll do something for not specifically for the youth pero for the people of Barangay Don Bosco.
Okay, okay, I see. So far, do you guys have any feedback on your project? What have they been saying?
Yung iba, lalo na sa alcohol, kasi first time na nag-announce yung president natin, talagang nagkaubusan ng alcohol.
Mhm.
Tapos meron kaming tinatakbuhan in Makati, they sell gallons of alcohol. And ayun, nakakabigay kami. Meron rin tayong mga free refills
Wow.
for the alcohol, yeah. Pero we limit it lang yung certain amount kasi para to give chance to others na makakuha rin. Pero yun nga, yung medyo tumatagal, talagang mahirap
Mm-mm.
makahanap talaga ng supplies.
Right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to really adjust on a day-to-day basis, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
as our president says, also he's also adjusting on a day-to-day basis. We're all adjusting talaga
Yes,
day-to-day
yes,
basis. So,
correct.
from your point of view, how do you think that your barangay is coping? Are they okay or are they not? Are they down or maybe some of them are still positive?
Mhm. Our barangay is doing our best to limit the spread of our virus, lalong-lalo na our Kapitana Chona. Talagang non-stop siyang nagtatrabaho para
Okay.
sa mga constituents natin here in our barangay. And I do believe na hangga't may mga standards tayong visible,
Mhm.
yeah, and talagang nabibigyan talaga ng pansin yung quarantine dito sa ating barangay.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for it's really great. It's really great to hear that you as SK chairwoman and your kagawads are doing something, even actually I'm sure just by receiving a kit, natutuwa na yung mga residents niyo dyan sa barangay.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
And padagdag pa rin pala namin, we help rin our frontliners. Actually, I celebrated my birthday this month, April 7. And instead na mag-celebrate kasi, yes, thank you. Instead na mag-celebrate kasi syempre bawal yung mga social gatherings muna, yung
Right.
money na dapat nandun, binigay ko na lang para sa mga food ng mga frontliners. Nagbigay ako sa mga checkpoints natin dito sa barangay.
Okay, that's great. I mean, I know a lot of people actually who celebrated their birthday also at home, but you did it differently.
Yeah.
You gave back to your community. Very chairwoman-like of you.
Thank you,
Thank you so much, Kim, for that. It's really nice to hear that the youth is actually doing their part, especially now during the virus. They are doing their very best to give back to their community. With Barangay Don Bosco, the SK Council, they gave out kits, the essentials, toothbrush, water, alcohol, and all that. And just by receiving that, I'm very sure the residents in Barangay Don Bosco are thankful for the SK Council and also their barangay. And it's great to hear that they will still continue this up until the lockdown. So nakakatuwa naman yung SK Council. Thank you guys so much for sharing your insight. We will actually go on a 1-minute break actually. Then we'll be back to hear the final words from the SK Council.
We'll be back shortly, making a difference. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din, ready to assist. So you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want. and avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta by e-commerce, made for you. Kabayan, nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Now back to Making a Difference, only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Okay, and we're back for our final segment. May we call on the SK Council? We have SK Chairwoman Kim and her kagawads Dexter and Marjon. Hi, guys. So before we end today's episode, maybe you have a few words to say to our viewers. We can start with Kim.
Yes. First of all, thank you V81 Radio Broadcast for having us here. It's really nice na nabigay namin kung ano yung mga ginagawa namin dito, na-share namin. And thank you rin, Erica, and congratulations. And to our viewers rin, reminder rin po na please stay indoors, do your part, stay apart. Kasi talagang the more na gumagalaw tayo, the more na lumalabas tayo, mas natutuwa yata yung virus. So talagang we encourage everyone, please, please, please stay at home.
Thanks, Kim. How about Dexter? Last words for the viewers.
So, V81 Radio, thank you talaga sa pag-invite sa amin. And syempre sa first episode ng anchor ng V81 Radio, yan si Erica. Thank you, Erica. And yun lang, sana yung mga kabataan tulad ko, magstay lang po tayo sa ating mga bahay. Napakalaking contribution na po yun sa ating community at sa ating mundo. I want to say hello sa family ko from Sagrada, ilang family and mga friends ko from Makati, from Pasay. Hello sa inyong lahat. They are watching right now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dexter. May fans pala si Dexter, ah. How about Marjon?
Hello po. Ayan. Thank you po, Ate Erica, and sa bumubuo po ng V81 Radio sa pag-imbita po ng SK Council ng aming barangay. And yun po, para po sa mga manonood at sa mga tagapakinig po ng V81 Radio, paalala lang po na lahat po tayo manatili sa ating mga tahanan kung hindi po importante yung gagawin natin sa labas. And palagi po tayo maghugas ng kamay as yun po yung paalala rin po ng DOH. Maghugas ng kamay, mag-alcohol kung kinakailangan. At ayun, magdasal po tayo lahat para po matapos na rin po itong quarantine period para po sa lahat. And yung pagkalat po ng virus. And sa mga kabataan po na nakikinig at nanonood po, sana po kahit po sa pagsasabi po sa mga kaibigan natin na manatili sa tahanan, malaking bagay po yun na mapapaalalahanan po natin sila. May remind po natin na wag na lumabas. Alam ko excited po lahat makita-kita about magkakaibigan pero need po natin manatili. So kung kaya po natin i-message na manatili muna sa bahay, wait ka lang dyan, wag kang excited. So yun, ganun lang po. Marami pong salamat ulit.
Thank you so much, Marjon. Thank you so much, SK Council. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope the viewers also enjoyed. And, I hope the viewers as well learned something from you guys today. And I hope that, they take it into heart. I agree with you guys. Please be careful. If you don't need to go out, please stay at home, stay healthy, and, continue to pray. And so that this virus will end. So again, thank you, SK Council of Barangay Don Bosco. I hope to see you guys actually in person after all of this is over. So mag-ingat kayo dyan always. Thank you so much. Before we end, we actually have more shout-outs from our viewers. Actually, I personally would want to shout out to my my family, the Reventar side and the Mison side. Thank you so much for supporting me. They're watching from all over the world. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We have more shout outs from the viewers. Jasmine Jabala, pa-shout out naman Lodi. I think this is one of the Dexter's fans, no? Daming fans pala ni Dexter. We have Jarmaine Salvador again, proud of the youth. Yes, very nakakatuwa talaga yung mga stories ng mga youth that this is why, we created this program. Mary Grace Copy, good afternoon, Mommy Gemma Banayado. Good afternoon po. Tabawang Bonggao, thanks Ma'am Erica, balik kayo dito sa Tawi. Yes, for sure, I will be back. I want to go back to Tawi-Tawi. If you guys haven't been to Tawi-Tawi, you should definitely visit Tawi-Tawi. It is amazing. Very, very beautiful people there. So friendly. Food also, if you guys are foodies, best seafood in the south. Millet Santos, go Erica, thank you so much. Ate Millet, she's actually my higher batch. Higher batch namin ni Kim yan. Thank you so much. Josue Bogado, hi, I'm from Argentina. I'm on a quarantine. So even in Argentina, actually, you know what, guys? The whole world is under community quarantine. Now, before I go, I have one more shout out to my cousin, Enzo Zapata. Hi, Enzo. This is your shout out. He's been wanting a shout out. So thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I hope, you all learned something today. And please, please, please stay safe. Thank you guys for watching.
The program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio. South Manila. Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy, the future of radio. This is your all hits, all Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio mo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.